Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna retire. We've talked about it a lot. Ellen and I have talked about it a lot. Kiddo's talked about it a lot, and I'm at peace with it. I think it's the right time. Yeah, I can't think of a better season to go out, and we still have a lot to accomplish, obviously, this month. And the last thing I want to do is be a distraction to anybody for accomplishing our ultimate goal, to win in the last game of the season. So. We're going to get through this today, and then we're going to go win the rest of the games and be good. We had talked about it basically all year. You know, Ellen and I just kind of going back and forth, and I think almost going into this season, we kind of knew that this was going to be it. Over the course of the season, just how grateful I am to have been healthy and be out on the mound and be able to pitch, and I think it just made it obvious that this was a good sending off point.
And what's turned into a Clayton Kershaw Appreciation Weekend here at Dodger Stadium. You know, we don't know if he'll pitch again in a regular season game after tonight. He might. We don't know if he'll pitch again at Dodger Stadium again after tonight. He might. But what we do know, it is the last guaranteed regular season start that Clayton Kershaw will ever make in this hallowed ballpark.
When I think of Clayton Kershaw, I think of one of the best competitors of all time. You can put him up there with Magic Johnson as far as his impact in the Los Angeles community, especially with the Dodgers. He has set the tone year after year as a captain and as a general, and he's a big game hunter, so it's only fitting that he's going up against his arch rival, who he's had a ton of success against tonight. And he's a walking statue, so I said, man, go home and take care of those kids, man. Hell of a career.
In the National League West, the Dodgers are on top yet again, trying to win a division title for the 12th time in the last 13 years. They can clinch a playoff spot tonight with a victory or a Diamondbacks loss. The Giants need every win they can get between now and next Sunday.
Clayton Kershaw takes the mound, and he's received by a sold-out stadium. Well, for Kershaw, the lone member of the Dodgers, his teammates said, nope, this is your night. They have yet to take the field. Now Kershaw looks over to the third base dugout and says, come on, guys, we got a ball game to play. Kershaw waves to the crowd, and for Clayton Kershaw, his first major league start at Dodger Stadium was back on Sunday, May 25th, 2008. He struck out the very first batter he faced. That was Skip Schumacher.
A momentous occasion to see this man on this mound, possibly for the final time.
Giants leadoff hitter will be Elliot Ramos.
Ramos cracks one out to left center field, and this one will spoil some of the party early on. A long home run from Elliot Ramos on an 0-2 pitch has given the Giants a 1-0 start in this finale for Kershaw at Dodger Stadium.
For the Padres, just lost to the White Sox. There's a swing and a miss. Adames is out, first strikeout of the night for Kershaw, and it comes on a slider.
No, that was the good one. The home run ball was not on a good slider.
Wilmer Flores. Kershaw stretching the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Got him with a curveball. That is the Cooperstown curveball from Kershaw.
Devers at second, Chapman at first.
Now face the right-handed hitting second baseman Casey Schmidt.
There's a little bloop out toward right. It's Hernandez coming in, making the catch to end the inning. The top of the first for Clayton Kershaw. He allowed a home run, and he settled in. A couple of strikeouts in Kershaw's final regular season start here at Dodger Stadium. Robbie Ray's had a tough time lately. His ERA is above 7 over his last 5 starts. He has not been going deep into games as much. Walks have been an issue for Ray. All the buzz about Kershaw. Well, Shohei's here too. Is this one in the air? And it's Gilbert, the center fielder, calling for it and grabbing it.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. To the right of the plate, coming over is Bailey. He's there, and he makes a one-handed catch. Inning over. Strong first inning for Robbie Ray.
The leadoff man for the Giants is aboard here in the second inning.
4 balls, 2 strikes the count. As Bailey takes strike 3. Public enemy number 1 has been prime here tonight. Kershaw battling his command a bit. He's walked 3 in the first 2 innings.
And 2 down. Here is Willie Adames.
He pops it up. So Kershaw gets 2 pop-ups to the same spot right when he needed him to get out of this inning. Ronald Rojas has that. And Clayton Kershaw gets through the second. 5 up, 5 down for Robbie Ray. Trying to step up for this Giants ball club in a time of need for San Francisco. Rojas sends one out to left. It's deep. Back for Ramos, and it's gone. Miguel Rojas cracks a game-tying homer.
been talking most of the season. For Miguel Rojas, he has one of the lower swing and miss percentages on his Dodger ball club.
It was important for you to be here, for your childhood friend, Clayton Kershaw, who you grew up with. Why was it important for you to be here, Matthew?
I got to see this guy at the beginning, and being able to see him do it now for so many years here in LA has been incredible. I didn't want to miss this. I'm just so happy it fell on a night that I could be here.
He'll be in the class of 2031, and there have only been a handful of first ballot Hall of Fame single team starting pitchers ever. The last was Jim Palmer. He was inducted in 1990. Swing and a miss. He comes back to strike out Devers.
Second strikeout on the slider, his fourth punch out of the ball game.
The Giants are runner in scoring position.
And here is Wilmer Flores now.
Flores lines one up the middle, and that's a base hit. Chapman heads for the plate. He'll score the second run for the Giants, and San Francisco's back in front on a base hit by Wilmer Flores. Here is Encarnacion with runners on first and second. Here's a bouncing ball to short. Clayton Kershaw has done it all in Dodger blue, and he's through 3 innings tonight in his Dodger Stadium regular season finale.
He struck him out, and he came right back to where he started.
Beautiful execution from Robbie Ray. Gets the peg.
Shutdown inning.
And our window of seeing Clayton Kershaw here at Dodger Stadium closes with each delivery that comes home. 18 years wearing that uniform and having nothing but success.
Here is Adames.
2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 5 strikeouts in the game for Clayton Kershaw as he once again leads to a standing ovation.
Here's Freeman, who struck out his first time. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Robbie Ray to get the strikeout.
Yeah, that's what the velocity does. That's what the four seam does. It makes you rush as a hitter.
2-1 Giants. 2 down. The pitch. A fly ball to right field, and waiting for it. Encarnacion. He's got it. Hardly had to move on that one. And we're heading to the 5th. Devers coming up.
Enriquez is up in the Dodger bullpen. 2 right-handed batters next. Let's see how Dave Roberts plays this here in the 5th inning. Will likely be the last batter for Kershaw here at Dodger Stadium. First batter Kershaw ever faced here at Dodger Stadium was Skip Shoemaker, and he struck him out. It was on May 25th, 2008. Tonight, September 19th, 2025. Kershaw still a Dodger on the mound at Dodger Stadium. And he strikes out Rafael Devers. Now fitting that it ends with a strikeout, just like it started back in May of 2008. Kershaw punches out Devers, and Dodger Stadium erupts one last time for a goat.
Making the signal, hugging his family, blowing a kiss, now doffing his cap to the entire crowd.
Giants leading now 2-1.
The Dodgers have always passed the baton from one great player to the next. As Clayton Kershaw says goodbye, Shohei Ohtani saying hello for the last couple of years in a historic way. Ohtani with a fly ball to left, hit well. Back for Ramos at the wall. It's gone!
Oh, it is showtime in front of a sold-out house at Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers now lead this ball game 4-2.
And now Mookie Betts out to left center. It's Gilbert at the wall. It's gone!
The Dodgers have exploded for 4 runs, a 3-run homer by Ohtani, and a solo shot as a follow-up for Mookie Betts. And they chase the Giants starter Robbie Ray out of the game. Double for Miguel Rojas.
Now here is Pages.
Line drive left center. That's going to get down a base hit. It bounces to the wall. It's back-to-back doubles. Rojas and Pages. An insurance run for the Dodgers. It's 6-2.
Matt Chapman, another guy just hoping will get it going, and he hit a double, hit it very hard.
Chapman lines one to right center field. That gets down for a hit. Adames comes home. Chapman has driven in a run. The Giants get closer at 6-3.
Chapman doing an excellent job fighting off a tough pitch to handle. Runners in scoring position, showing the ability to cash in, and this game is far from over.
Kirby Yates, veteran right-hander, with the great splitter.
Haley slaps one toward the left field line. It's a sliding catch by Andy Pages, who's had a great night. Tanner Scott has a 4.72 ERA, has 9 blown saves this year.
The tying run comes to the plate.
Chapman can tie it up with 1 swing as well. 2 outs, and Chapman with a pop-up. Mookie Betts waits for it. On Kershaw's night, the Dodgers win. They clinch a postseason berth, and they beat their rival, the Giants, 6-3.